I'm Rezlar.
I'm Frosty.
As nobody's really engaged quite yet.
Yep. Oh, there we have a bit of. Oh, was that a triple stun for the Mystic?
And welcome back to the Value Pack. And welcome everybody to another episode of the Value Pack podcast. We got some more changes on Global Lab, pretty much the only thing to really talk about today. But before we get into that, I would like to thank our lovely patrons over at Patreon. I think it's the Hero tier, I think. Calahad, Badriana, Hawaiian, Auscultation, Minaria, Lord Carrot, Meonite, Talus Acceptan, Infrax, and Carrion, Justcar, and I Has Issues. Thank you guys so much, and everybody else who supports us on Patreon. Really appreciate that. Moving on, we got Hashashin release is the big news, right? Woo, it came out on Wednesday. We've all played it at least a little bit, I think, right? How are we feeling on it? I'm liking it, personally. I mentioned this before we actually started recording, but if the Awakening is pretty fun and pretty good, I actually would consider maining this class, because it's pretty fun.
Are you going Suck or Awakening?
I don't know. I just kind of have to play more of it, and then I need to PvP with it, obviously. So,
Sand snakes or tornadoes?
Sand snakes or tornadoes?
Yeah.
Those are your options.
I played it to 60. I'm indifferent. It's pretty cool. I'm not that excited for it though anymore. I don't know what happened, dude.
Which is pretty funny considering you were like the most like on the hype train for the class before it came out.
Yeah. I mean, it has so many it's super unique class. I just think how it actually feels. Like, it doesn't feel as smooth to me as a lot of other classes. Because buttery smooth. I don't know. It reminds me a little bit of Awakening Dark Knight. Like kind of longer animations.
Dark Knight, huh?
Yeah, kind of with like longer animations where you just wait for everything to finish and you can't really get out of them early. Or you can, but it's like, I don't know. It's not that tricky. They do have a crazy ass block jump though.
Yeah.
That shit's kind of nutty. And also, I think there was some Hashashin setting up their little tornado on the top of RBF and then going down into RBF fighting and then teleporting back up. Which is kind of a dumb thing.
I mean, it's only really useful if they're being spawn camped, right?
I don't even know.
Or dip in and out.
I don't know what they're doing. I don't know what the purpose was. I was just like, why are there 3 tornadoes up here on the top of RBF? And then I just see Hashashin's teleporting back and I'm just like, what's happening right now?
Well,
yeah, I don't know. 2. Did you guys make yours on seasonal? Did you make yours on seasonal?
Yeah, I made mine on seasonal.
Yes,
I'm still going through it. I'm only level 35, but it seems all right. I don't know.
I am literally running around trying to complete Kama right now with 174 AP.
I just like leveled mine straight up, so I got to like level 60 and then got some skill points for it. But I think the Awakening. All right, so they released that 2 costume bundle that says you can open the Awakening version September 16th. So I assume we're getting Awakening on the 16th. And they also said in like some weird announcement on Saturday, I think it was, or Friday, that you'll be able to use the reroll coupon starting September 9th instead of waiting a whole month. So that's kind of cool. What do you guys think of the new seasonal rewards with the leaves? You could buy a set of reroll coops and like Caffrey's bundle and all that crap.
I mean, I didn't do season 1, but it seems pretty good. I mean, it's a lot of useful stuff for newer players, I think. But I'm hearing like the whole gearing up process is kind of cancer because the success rates are like really bad on the higher end.
No, it's really not that bad.
I don't know. I'm hearing otherwise.
You're hearing that it's different from last season, or
No. I'm saying like getting your gear to like pen and whatnot is a real bitch.
right? Yeah, well, it definitely is. I mean, it was
Apparently, even getting to try is like a real pain in the ass. People are like just forcing to get the try stuff.
Well, you
And
can use the refined magical blackstones to get to try.
Ooh, I got a sandstorm. Anyone want a sandstorm?
So you can literally guarantee try if you use the refined magical blackstones. I don't know. I really don't think it's that bad. Like I'm in full try gear and it took me no time at all. Basically, I just used like if you just do like a high try stack because you get 40 stacks just for getting each piece of try gear that you get. When you go talk to Fugar, you get a 40 stack for each piece. So as long as you're doing under 40 stacks, it costs literally nothing. It just costs the blackstones or the refined magical blackstones that you're getting from grinding on a season channel or from doing the quests, and then the stack is being replaced. So try is really not that bad, and you get further stacks too for getting like Tet and Pin and stuff.
Yeah.
So
Yeah, it's definitely a good deal. Especially like, I mean, if you're going for full pen, I guess it could be kind of hard, but prior to full pen, I feel like it's super easy and worth.
I mean, I think the goal is to just get one pen, right? One pen so you can exchange it and sell it, right?
Yeah, if you're not a new player. Yeah, for veteran. I don't know. They also changed the we don't.
Well, isn't even new players? They're restricted to only exchange one.
Well, yeah, they are, but they still like the gear still benefits them because they can use it. It's an upgrade for them, right? Like Pentavala.
Yeah.
So I don't know. This season I'm not really going to participate outside of just getting my leaves for reroll coupons.
yeah,
Yeah. I mean, I think that's honestly going to be my stopping point too. I mean, I was thinking about like once I kind of get the Hashashin to 60, just be done with them if I can early graduate. I'm not sure how that works yet, but I gotta sure that's possible, and then make a Meiwa because might consider doing the tournament. I don't know. Feels like however much time I want to spend on this.
So yeah, I mean the coupons apparently. I mean you can just get them by finishing up to like through the Medaya quest line if you don't have the pass, and just through Calpheon if you do. So it's like actually super easy. You don't have to do that much.
Yeah, but Frosty, like I have 2 of the Awakening reroll coupons because you can buy like the set and then you can buy the individuals.
Yeah, you can buy an individual too. Apparently.
Wait, can't you? So you can't? You bought it?
I got the set, and then I couldn't get the set anymore, but I can get the individuals. So I got the set, and then I got an individual Awakening reroll. So now I have 2 Awakenings, 1 main hand, 1 sub.
And to confirm, there's no expiration on that, right?
No expiration, no.
Oh, okay. I don't know. I was under the impression you couldn't get the other ones either. That's kind of cool.
No, you can, yeah.
So
I did hear that as well.
If they keep this pattern going, every 3 seasons, I'll have 1 full free extra set.
Yeah, basically.
Hey, yeah, I'm kind of
honestly, I think that's pretty good. Like, because I mean, if you think about it, at least in this particular season example, a new class came out with it. People might be interested in actually like full hard committing to it, so they want to transfer their pens and whatnot over.
Yeah.
So if they do that with every season where a new class comes out,
yeah, if they release a set or 2 every season, I think that's kind of cool. Because then it's like every 3 months you basically can change your class if you want to. Which is like the goddamn thing.
Like without feeling permanently locked in.
It seems like if you don't have the pass, every season you can get just enough to buy like the set or whatever, so you can re-roll like fully. And then if you have the pass, it's probably you get 1 extra. Because I don't think even with the rest of the rewards that I've yet to claim. Yeah, no, I'm not going to be able to get a second one. So basically 1.3 of a reroll, essentially.
Right.
Or I mean, if you have like, because a lot of people have both Pen Nuver and Pen Kudum, you can buy the set and then you could buy another offhand so that you can reroll your main hand, your Awakening, your Kudum, and your Nuver. for instance.
True.
If you have the set. Or if you have the pass, sorry, rather.
Or you just get the set, and then for 30 leaves, you get a Kaffir's bundle. So right now, it's desperate times for Kaffir stones, dude.
You could do that. Someone did it in what should we call it, skirmish the other day, and I guess they got like 33 Kaffirs out of that bundle, which is fairly lucky.
That's the guild you betrayed?
Oh no.
I'm just kidding.
Jesus.
Okay, calm down. You're a Maywa. You betray every guild you're in.
Oh my gosh.
Alright, is that it for I don't even know. I mean, Hashashin's out. Seasons, are you gonna PvP in it? I'm not gonna PvP.
No.
Yeah, I might.
Dude.
If I do the Mewa, I will.
Well, here's the one thing: is seasonal Arsha is available since day one. So like the PvP, at least like the people I know that have been PvPing on seasonal channels are saying it's super fucking fun. Just because everyone started out together and you're all like PvPing at all these grind spots.
Yeah, and they're all relatively similar gear scores. Like obviously some have better luck than others, but it's not as bad of a difference.
They're killing people with 100 AP out there, man. It's crazy. So
listen, I'm just trying to get my rewards and get out of here.
Yeah, same.
Does the HP from that one journal affect your season characters?
Yeah, I believe it's family wide. Yeah, so it affects everyone.
Wow.
Yes, and new
So
players
they have an
have
inherent advantage.
New
So
players have what minus? Is it a total of
600?
6 AP, 6 AP, 600 HP, all that? They're way behind it.
Yeah, actually, they lose a lot of AP, DP, health, stamina.
Yeah.
And other stats too, right? And there's some other stats in there.
Yeah, let's see. Let's go over to be exact. All right, so if I were to switch to, or if I started out seasonal, I would have over someone else. I'm not even finished with the journal, the HP journal, but I would have 6 AP, 4 DP, 455 HP, 100 extra stamina, 30 extra weight, 5 extra inventory, 9 extra accuracy, 8 evasion, and a permanent enhancement chance, dude.
Oh yeah, that's right. The permanent enhanced chance. That's that real pay to win.
Mm-hmm. But, I mean, it's from doing quests, but yeah. It's pretty pay to win to complete quests.
That's what
that's
what they want you to think.
Hey man, you know that this whole time people have been telling you not to do the quests and just grind, and you'll hit 60 in no time. So yeah, I mean.
Yeah. All right, so we got some shit on Global Labs, dude. They added a bunch of shit, dude. A bunch of some very unexpected. I think the RBF one to me is pretty unexpected. The Dream Horse thing was really unexpected. So
I know a lot of people are really
came
upset
out of
about that Dream Horse
nowhere.
thing, dude.
I don't even know where the fuck that came from. Like, didn't they got asked questions if there was plans to do other Dream Horses, and they said no. Like, you know when they did those community, like, region-based questions?
Also, don't forget boat gear. New boat gear as well. I know
no one gives a shit about that.
Bro, you say that. There were people in guild chat yesterday that were like, are you kidding me? I have to get new boat gear. I thought I was done with this shit.
Yeah, no one gives a shit about that.
Yeah, she's toxic. Yeah, okay, so let's see. Let's start with this this new tier 10 Pegasus, and then they also mention, well, I'm just going to read through their little blue text, and then we'll get the idea from there. But this was their thinking according to them and Google Translate. Arduanatt walking in the sky, Dine going through the desert, Doom cutting the earth. The wonderful appearance of the fantasy horses and their powerful and useful unique skills have been exciting for players. Unlike in the early days, there are many people who now own a dream horse, so the excitement has diminished, and there are more players who want a new dream horse. So we are introducing a more beautiful, more powerful new dream horse. In particular, we hope this will be a new goal for those who mainly enjoy training and horse content. You know who you are, you weirdos. And we want to give it a little more meaning to those with a high training level. Today, We will only show you the Arduanatt, but Dyne and Doom, who have great appearances and abilities, are also in development as well, and we hope you look forward to it. So, in order to obtain the Dream Arduanatt, you must first prepare a male and a female Arduanatt, that's the Pegasus, and then use additional materials to attempt the Dream. Woo! Dreaming materials can be obtained by collecting and processing a certain number of items obtained when delivering horses using Imperial Delivery. You can select the amount of material to use when attempting a dream. The higher amount consumed, the higher the chance of dream success, up to 100%. If the fantasy horse dreams are successful, existing male and female Arduanatt both die, and a new Arduanatt is born. I said die, but it says combine into one, but I think they just die. If the dream fails, only the additional material items used will disappear, and the male and female are returned. Wouldn't it be shitty if either the male, it's like RNG, the male or the female dream horse disappears when you fail?
Oh my god.
There's a 20% chance that one of your dream horses just fucking vanish.
Or downgrades to a T8.
Oh no!
Not only would you lose one, it just downgrades. Jesus Christ, what kind of cancer are you... Oh my gosh.
That would be dope. Dream Arduanatt is born with 1 or 2 skills exclusively for Dream Arduanatt, such as the Spirit of the Horse, Double Leap, Wings of the Wind, which are unique skills of Arduanatt. Arduanatt has a red mane, has an exclusive effect. And yeah, so, I don't know. Whereas you said some people are upset. What's...
I say upset. Upset is probably the wrong word. They're frustrated that they feel like they were finally done, and now they have to keep going.
Yeah. The only thing I really like about it, because I don't know, it's just like, it feels dumb. Like, maybe let us upgrade it, but why does it have to be like going for a whole nother Dream Horse? I hate that shit. Plus, you have to have 2 of them to do it. It's so tedious.
I think that's
but
ridiculous.
I do like that in order to make them, the materials are going to be stuff from the Imperial Horse Delivery, which kind of makes breeding horses more important. So I like that part.
It does breathe life into that particular part of the economy.
Yeah.
My only problem with this is, you know how Doom Horse, for example, or just like any sort of T9, for example, is just like extremely powerful. Like just with its speed, its ability to, tank a lot of hits with your DP added onto it. And then you can just literally murder people with your Doom Horse or your Pegasus or Unicorn or whatever. How much more powerful can these horses get? Like, what the fuck?
You know what I think?
I feel like the T9s are basically an essential piece to open world PvP. And what's this horse going to be? Is this going to be like the new essential? Like, without this, you're like super subpar and you're not even trying.
You tell that to Bear who's running around with a T7 still after playing for 4 years.
I mean, they still got a T8.
Yeah, Val brings up a good point. He says, think of all the people who made and sold Dream Horses, realizing they should have kept a male or female.
Oh my god,
Right.
That's right. Well, the people that are still making them are like, if they got them in stock still, and they're like, oh, I'm saving that right now.
Right, don't say you have them in stock. These are animals. These are living, breathing animals, Nayashi. They're not just keeping a stock of them.
Okay, Californian, calm down.
God.
What I would like to see, if
they
they're going to do this whole, like, T9 plus T9 to get T10 sort of thing, is why not do, like, hybrids? I think that'd be cool as fuck. Like, if you could mix the Doom and the Arduanatt to make, like, a flaming Pegasus. Like, that would actually be sick as fuck.
Flaming Pegasus,
I think people would be really hyped for shit like that if you could, like, get hybrids. And it would also, not to mention, it would actually make the Unicorn useful. Because now your Pegasus can go through the desert.
You know what?
So
I think they should
Unicorns useful.
They should just take the Pegasus or the T9s and whatnot, and then they should, instead of using the current system where you try to like get a Dream Horse, you just use the pet exchange process.
Pet exchange? No.
And you have to have multiple Pegasi, or however you want to say it, in order to fucking enhance it.
But like, I don't know, because like to me, like stronger versions of the ones we have, like okay, sure, like I get what they're trying to do, especially with the whole like you have to have a good like training level or whatever for it. But like, I feel like hybrids would like really make people like super excited for it, and that would be something people would be like super hyped for.
And like
honestly.
when the Doom Peggy flies through the air, it leaves a flaming trail. Is that where we're going with here?
I don't know. I just fucking let Peggy's charge in the air so you can knock fucking lawns out of the sky. That's all I want.
That would be hilarious.
I think a Pegasus mixed with a Doom Horse where you can fly in the air and use Garmoth's ultimate would actually be kind of sick.
Oh my gosh.
I don't know. There's... Yeah, I don't know. I'm kind of... Someone pointed out, too, they nerfed Doom how many times, and now they're going to release a T10 Doom, LOL. There's just going to be a stronger Doom now.
Well, but it's going to be a lot rarer than Doom, right? Is the thing. Like, that's the thing you got to keep in mind, is the whole point is that, like, they're basically saying, like, listen, too many fucking people have T9s. It's way too easy to get. It doesn't feel special to have T9s. So what we're going to do is we're going to make T10s, which are way stronger, but also going to be a lot fucking harder to get. Is essentially what they're saying.
Yeah. 100%.
Because like that was the issue with Doom, is that they were so strong and they were fucking everywhere. Like you would fight guilds that have like 5 to 10 fucking Doom horses that were just like annihilating entire guilds.
I just want them to fix the fucking desync with that shit.
Dude, the horse
literally charge right through you and it knocks you down anyways.
Doom Peggy would give people Vietnam flashbacks.
Oh my god.
Galore.
Dude, I mean, I do like the idea of breeding a Doom horse with a unicorn.
I mean, yeah,
I'll leave you with
cool.
that to think about.
I'm still wondering when they're going to come out with the seahorse, Frosty.
Yeah, now my seahorse streams are kind of... I always wanted a seahorse
maybe that's the ability of the T10. Like, you'll be able to, like, literally travel through water as well as every other terrain.
You know what I was thinking about with the Hashashin? Because I completely forgot the whole thing about the Hashashin where you can run infinitely and a lot faster in the desert. Mm-hmm. What if they came out with a character that can swim infinitely and swims faster? I started thinking about that. I was like, because like now you've opened up to a whole new like fucking like world of possibilities, right? With like just like random passives that just like are like mildly useful in like some cases.
Or like a class that's extra good at riding donkeys.
Yeah, like some weird shit. Like
Shy.
Because this is like the first class that has like a really strange like... I mean, Shy is one thing, right? But it's not like a PvP class, right? It's supposed to be a separate thing from the rest of the classes. Like, this is a PvP class.
Don't tell Shies that, dude. You're gonna get murdered in safe zone.
Dude, I know. I'm gonna get ganked by, like, a gang of Shies. Like, fucking blow out my kneecaps. But, like, it's just weird, man. It's like a weird RP thing that they tacked on to a PvP class that makes me go, like, what the fuck are they gonna do with the next classes that come out, you know?
I have this little, clip from an interview. Well, not clip, but a screenshot from a Q&A they did about a year ago, or like before Shy came out. The question was, from a character designer's perspective, I'm curious as to what you guys found the most important while developing Shy. And the Jay Sang Ju's response was cuteness. So, yeah, that happened. They added on, we thought really hard on how we could approach Shy. At first, we were reluctant to release her, as we believe that cuteness isn't a suitable theme for the BDO universe, but many players requested such a character, and she's a race that already existed. Our character designers poured their heart and soul into Shy. That's how she was born. I like that he says that this character already existed, and then they poured their heart and soul into the design of the character. Yeah, so, no, but I was thinking, if you were to breed a Doom horse...
Yeah, I mean the model for the character already existed because of the what's-her-face.
Yeah, if you were to breed
a better chick,
a Doom horse into a unicorn, and the end result was a flaming camel, that would actually be kind of sick.
Oh my god.
Wouldn't it?
Dude, when are we gonna get... Here's the real question. When are we gonna get T9 camels, elephants, and donkeys? I need to know.
That's what I'm saying. Like, and they all kind of still fit the lore. Like, you don't have to go as far as to like doing pandas and police cars, but you could do fucking. Why can't we have a camel?
Why can't you like upgrade your mini elephant to turn into a real elephant, like a real personal elephant? I've always wondered that. Why does your mini elephant like stay mini forever?
Have you ever seen that elephant's eyes? It's not a real elephant, dude. That thing is an alien.
It's an alien?
Dude, look at the mini elephant's eyes up close. It's a fucking demonic alien from a different world. That's not an elephant. That's why it never grows. That thing is scary as shit. It is like the least cute baby elephant of all time. Alright, so are you guys going to be working? If you had your choice at a not knowing anything about these, would you go for the Doom, the Peggy, or the Unicorn tier 10? If you could just have one.
Peggy.
Probably Doom.
The more I Nodor in fucking Medaya and Valencia 1, the more I realize that I really want a goddamn Pegasus. Because dealing with terrain is like the worst shit ever. And for some reason that's all my guild builds on. Is in Cancer, Valencia sponsor, Medaya.
You're not fucking wrong.
Yeah. Alright.
Quick question.
Yeah.
This is a little deviation. When was the last time they had the XP and SP scrolls to buy for the Pearl Shop?
The swap coupons?
Yeah.
It's been a while, hasn't it?
Yeah, it's been a little while. I want to say like maybe February or January.
Yeah, that sounds
really
right.
that long ago.
Yeah.
Do you think those are like a season type thing, like probably Christmas kind of thing?
Maybe. I mean, you can get them from the Crow's Nest.
Crow's Nest.
Yeah, the Crow's Nest daily thing. If you actually level up that little pendant, it'll take you like 4 months and you can get it. Maybe 5.
Why, are you gonna re-roll your EXP to your Hashashin?
No, someone in chat was asking. They have a level 64. They were gone for 6 months and they just came back.
64, Jesus.
What's the level 64?
What class?
Yeah.
I don't know. Rev, what class are you?
Probably Witcher Wizard, but
Yeah,
you're probably a filthy Witcher wizard. Huh?
Chat's probably a Maywa. Or a Musa. You know, if you're not feeling Maywa, just roll the Musa.
He's a Valk.
Oh,
okay.
Shit.
What?
Wait, Valk's so strong right
That's
now. Don't
weird.
reroll.
How do you grind to 64 on that class? Hello?
Dude, shield throw just wins.
Dude.
You said he's been quit for like a year. Was he? If he hasn't played in a year.
Not a year. I said 6 months. Maybe 4, they say. 6 to 4 months. 4 to 6 months.
All right.
64 months.
64 months and 64 levels.
Succession wasn't out 64 months ago, Nyashi.
You know what?
Okay,
So it's
RBF.
not EU.
A new map of Red Battlefield Garmoth's Nest has been added in a completely different atmosphere from the normal Red Battlefield. You will be able to feel a little more new with the addition of a strategy
English
element.
translation, baby.
with the
I want to feel
addition
new.
of a strategy element that was not previously available. This is not the end of the Red Battlefield map's expansion and changes in rules, but we are considering and testing various things, and we continue to expand so that you can feel changes and newness of the existing play. So,
I like that they're doing that. I'm actually pretty optimistic, very cautiously optimistic, that they're going to implement at least one alternative Red Battlefield type that'll be actually fun to play.
it sounds like there's going to be several.
Yeah, I know. That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
I'm optimistic that at least one of them will be fun to play. The scary things that Resler was talking about earlier, though, are a little concerning. But
Yeah.
at least it's something new and different.
Real quick, before we go into the details, and Rez, do you still have the list of things that Mina pointed out?
Yeah,
Okay.
I have it off the top of my head.
bef-
And also, I was going to let you guys know that Mina posted some more things in the discussion channel on Discord.
Okay.
If y'all want to look
So
there.
before we start, Rez, how would you feel about leaving, like, you've gone to RBF a bunch of times recently, I assume. So I know you've been RBFing a lot in your stream. So would you prefer the way RBF is now, or going back to the old days where you were only dying to ninjas from concealment?
Concealment ninjas.
Dude, isn't that should be a sign? Do you remember how frustrating it was dying to concealment ninjas all day? And this is worse. That's how bad it is.
Yeah.
It's fucking crazy, dude.
It's just
At least
so bad.
they fucked up their concealment CCs.
The thing is like you guys were mentioning you were mentioning and Mina was mentioning that the flames are like kind of random and arbitrary and they do a ton of damage and kill you. I don't see how that's any different than current RBF where random ass meteors are hitting you and you can't see where they're coming from or defend yourself. So yeah, sounds the same to me. Anyway, so I'm gonna go through this.
They try to reproduce the current conditions as much as possible.
Yeah, we put a succession wizard in the sky that's gonna be using various attacks. All right, so I'm gonna
indiscriminately attacking everybody.
Read through this, and then Resler, you go over all the stuff that Mina discovered. So they say a new map, Garmoth's Nest, has been added. In the map, Garmoth flies in the air and will randomly attack adventurers. The Garmoth of Disaster is summoned to the middle ground of the nest, and when destroyed, Garmoth casts a powerful flame attack within the area for 1 minute. However, the flame attack does not damage the team that has destroyed the statue. 5 minutes after starting, pots appear throughout the battlefield, and items that grant powerful buffs can be obtained when the pot is destroyed. Unlike the existing RBF, the spawn location is randomly applied in this area regardless of the team when entering by selecting escape menu, yada yada yada. And there's going to be like specific channels in that RBF thing dedicated to it. So yeah. And what do we know, Resar? What have you heard from the man on the streets?
Okay, so Minaria from EU has spent quite a bit of time, it seems, on Global Labs messing around with it. And there are a lot of things that are interesting and a lot of things that are concerning about it. As with most things PA does, good idea, kind of bad implementation. So one of the things is like you can break these urns. If you played Shadow Arena back in the day, you'll remember these urns that you could break in the late game to get these buffs. They put that in RBF, which on paper sounds like a good idea. But apparently, first of all, they're fucking everywhere. They're literally all over the map. They can give 100 AP, 100 accuracy, 30% resistance, movement speed 30%, jump height plus 10 meters, attack speed 30%, DR plus 100, all resist plus 30%, ignore resist. Sorry, the earlier one was ignore resist 30%, and cast speed 30%. So a million different buffs you can get. Apparently, you can get all of the buffs from one urn, and they last for a minute whenever you pick them up. It's whoever gets the last hit gets the whatchamacallit.
Do they last through? Do they persist through death?
I doubt it, because it seems like it's a temporary buff. It only lasts a minute anyway. So if you die, I mean, unless you die as soon as you pick it up, you're probably just gonna not have it whenever you get back in the battle. Also, if you don't know, this is at Garmoth's Nest, which is a completely flat terrain, nowhere to hide. And she says that it is impossible to kill the statue in the middle because it is literally in the center of the arena, and witches and rangers and wizards and shit just stand on the outside and cast into it. So there's literally no way for melee classes to go up and kill the statue because they just die from fucking random bullshit. Which is also the problem with the urns, because obviously those classes have big AoEs. They're going to be killing all of the urns and then getting all of the buffs. So again, melee classes struggling to do that unless they just go off to the side. She also said that there were multiple Garmoths, but she's now saying that that was a bug. It's only supposed to be one Garmoth. And also she's saying that they reduced the damage that he does. So he used to do 1.5 to 2k HP damage regardless of your DP. So if you had 0 DP or if you had 300 DP, didn't matter, 1.5 to 2k. She says it does much less now. So that's good. You destroy the statue to get the Garmoth ulti. If you've been to Garmoth, you know he like calls down the meteors or whatever. You destroy the statue, he does that, but he only does it to the enemy team. So she's saying it's 100 HP per attack now, which is much more reasonable than 1.5 to 2k. Jesus Christ.
Yeah, that sounded insane.
But she posted some clips in the Discord Frosty and Ashy, if you guys want to look at those. A couple clips of jump height being buggy, apparently. Hitting the statue with 320 AP, 2-pin dawns, to show that it is quite tanky. So, yeah. I think it's good that they're experimenting, and I think it's good that they're, trying something new. Just, make sure that we do plenty of testing and plenty of player feedback before we just slap this bitch on NA, is all I'm gonna say.
Nope.
I feel like
Coming
the
next
earns
week.
things need to be changed. I don't think that's very smart. I think having the altar smack dab in the middle of the flat land where every Witcher can just sit on the outside and cast into it, probably not super smart.
I love the DK's height jump.
So I'm kind of
Also,
curious.
I think I remember it saying that there were no set spawn points, right? You just spawn fucking anywhere.
Yeah, it's a random. My question is, where on the map is this? Like, I know it's like at Garmoth's Nest, but like, I guess you're not really in the actual world, right? Because you're on these weird.
No,
servers.
you're on a different server.
Right,
yeah,
okay.
it's on like a separate thing. Yeah.
I actually,
Also,
I mean, maybe I'm crazy here or being overly optimistic, but I actually enjoy GVGs at Garmoth. Like, I like it as a battleground.
Yeah.
So I actually.
Frosty.
What?
Val says, PvP in Garmoth's Nest, former Hex members can now relive the days of immediately leaving it.
Yeah, I don't know. I kind of like the idea of fighting here. The urns thing, I don't know if I like how common they are. I feel like it should be rare, but outside of that, I like the idea of the buffs. I just don't want them, I don't know, them being all over the place is kind of weird.
Also, she's saying there's 2 set spawn points, but didn't it specifically say in the announcement that it would be random spawns?
Yeah, I mean, it might be that no matter your team, you're going to be at one of those 2 spawns versus like everyone spawns in one and the other team spawns at the other. I don't know. But it does say, yeah, the spawn location is randomly applied in this area regardless of the team.
Interesting.
Maybe they just
haven't implemented that yet.
Yeah.
Awaiting implementation, much like swimming in New World.
All right, so I'm actually kind of excited about this, but like cautiously. I'm cautiously optimistic. That's the phrase.
Cautiously optimistic.
Yeah. I think everyone's kind of like excited for a different RBF, but then also everyone knows that PA is PA, and they do what they do best quite frequently, which is come up with something really cool, really fun, really exciting, and then
destroy
fuck
it
all
immediately.
Yeah.
Dude, I just feel like
it's like, this is a good idea. Now let's go ahead and add this in, perfect.
Yeah, exactly. Like Savage Rook was always my go-to example of like, oh yeah, that sounds really cool. And then they're like, yeah, and then what if we also made them use muskets? It's like, well,
what's the total number of people that can participate in here? Doesn't actually say in the notes.
Probably
the urn
same
spawn
as RBF,
as
like
soon
60.
as you spawn in, not 5 minutes later.
Yeah, see, that's why I think it might be that's why I think the Global Labs one, I think, is just like, since it's for testing, it's not actually applying the same rules that's going to come to live.
I hope so. I think the urns are cool, but like you said, there needs to be a lot. There needs to be a lot less of them.
Right, which is probably why. Remember, I think she also said that the flames just start right away. I think the whole thing just starts right away. So you're like, since it's on Global Labs, is my guess.
You guys hear me?
Yeah, dude. I think if there's 60 people, that's gonna be way too much. Because then RBF is 30v30, right?
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah, I don't know. I think, I don't know. If I could pick an amount, I feel like 15 at most on each side.
15. I think that would be a much better number.
Yeah, otherwise.
But then you'd have to have far more servers.
She says, no, the flames don't start right away. The dragon only spawns when 2 people are in there. The urns are there even if you're alone.
Yeah, so I think that just sounds like a Global App thing.
They're obviously still working on it.
That's kind of interesting. I don't know. I hope it doesn't set back the Thorntree Forest PvP. I don't know what happened to that.
Sure.
Thorntree Forest.
Or the Thorntree Castle, sorry. Yeah, they had like another PvP mode where you have to like run through with the team. know what happened to that? Team of 5 or whatever. No sight or sign of that at all. Oh well.
No sign of the thorn tree?
No sign of the thorn tree, dude. But we do have a major update. Nightmare Kzarka. Nightmare Kzarka's resentment, whose soul was taken by Lezra, the sorceress who brought the darkness of the 3 days to Medaya, began to absorb the anger of numerous adventurers that... See, who says this game doesn't have sick lore, you idiots? Adventures that block the ritual of resurrection. On the day when the absorbed rage reaches its peak, it transforms into a powerful Nightmare Kzarka, covering the skies of Serendia with darkness. A Nightmare Kzarka appeared and darkness fell in Serendia. The Lord of Serendia is recruiting more powerful adventurers to clear this darkness. Kzarka, which creates nightmares, has more power than the existing Kzarka, and if you defeat it, you can obtain even more valuable loot.
I like more valuable loot.
Yeah, I don't know what that is exactly, but it says if you defeat him, you get better loot from him than normal. What does that mean? So we get...
And maybe this is the enhanced Kzarka we talked about. Plus 15 Kzarka, dude.
Oh! I like that. Or maybe if you kill this Kzarka, you get trolled and you get an Offentet. That'd be good if you're a Musa.
I mean, we do have a running tinfoil theory for a fucking while now. There's some fucking intern over there that listens to this podcast and is passing all these ideas up the chain, dude.
Yeah. It's just the problem is... Because I almost feel like we single-handedly designed that Garmoth's nest, but they took everything we thought of overboard. They went too far with it. It's like the poor intern is like, "Hey, I have this really great idea," and he's not saying, he's like, "But I heard it from a podcast, but I'm not going to mention that. I have this great idea. We should do objectives and like powerful buffs that people can get and all this stuff." And they're like, "We have that already. It's called Garmoth's Nest." Duh. Like, wait, what? People like fighting Garmoth, don't they? They're always there. They must love that content. Let's just make them fight over there. They love GVGing over there.
Listen, hey. For the Kzarka thing, on BDO Codex, the box he drops has enhanced drops pry to pin.
Oh! Dude.
That sounds pretty interesting.
That's kind of cool. Now, is it just the Kzarka bot? What else does he drop?
I don't know. This is what Mina's telling me in chat. So
is Mina that intern? Is it possible that Mina is that intern?
Is Mina the intern, dude? No, I know she's a moderator for Cacao, but aside from that,
all right, don't say her name. Keep her anonymous. What he meant was anonymous said that there's a Kzarka box that drops enhanced. Thanks, Anani. Is this the picture of this enhanced Kzarka?
She says ambassador.
Alright, here we go. Let's open image in a new tab. Let me give you guys a screenshot to this image. Is this the new Kzarka or is this the old one? Does this look the same or different to you guys?
That looks the same.
Nice job, guys, using standard fucking Kzarka. I only go to Garmoth on low settings. I mean, go to Kzarka on low, so I don't know what it looks like in remastered, dude.
I hope the enraged Kzarka will finally be out of the goddamn ground. That's what I hope for.
You want to see his little legs, dude?
Dude, I mean, is there really a boss that like really towers over you? I guess Offen does kind of, but then you realize that Offen's just the dude in the tree, not the actual tree itself. Vel kind of does, but then you're shooting him in ships 100 meters away. Like, I want one where you have to go attack his toes. Like,
hold on, I'm trying to find this image. Bloom noticed that his version on on seasonal, his version of the Black Spirit had these tiny little legs, and I need to find that image because that's just what I imagine when Garmoth comes, or when Kzarka comes out of the ground, it's gonna look like. Hold on, I gotta find it. I think you put it in general. Hold on. Now my heart's set on this because the image was so fucking funny. Oh, I'm not gonna be able to find it. I hate this. Dude, I feel like this is where I feel super boomer, dude, in Discord. I feel like everyone I know that's younger can instantly find things, and then I'm just like scrolling. Here we go, I found it. All right.
Use the search function.
Dude, the search function is such a lie. All right, look at, those are gonna be Kzarka's legs. Look at those little legs.
Oh no.
Oh Oh no, he's gonna come out of the ground and then he's gonna be just little bit of little legs, dude. It's gonna be rough. Oh my
Feels
god,
bad.
dude. If the Black Spirit had to walk, man, that would be rough. All right. So, do we want these enhanced? Should they just do this for every boss and make it so every boss can drop enhanced boxes?
I mean, I don't know. It's kind of the next step, right? It's like
it's a good catch-up mechanic for noobs, too.
I don't know. It's kind of just the next step. Is they're gonna do these bosses that have enhanced drops, and they spawn at random times, and then they're gonna do every single boss is gonna have it, and then all of a sudden, what's gonna happen? The exact same thing that used to happen, where people are like, "Well, it should be at a fixed time, so we know whenever we need to come," and then it's going to be at a fixed time. It's just going to take over the normal bosses. It's just kind of the natural progression of things, honestly.
Yeah. All right. So they added. What else did they add here? What was important? New guild skills. All right. So this one is kind of a. I'm really excited and also really disappointed because. Why they added a bunch more skills for poor GMs to click that they're not going to be able to click when like from the hotbar or any convenient way.
Yeah, I don't know how, like, listen, intern man, first thing you need to do after this podcast,
Please.
Go tell them to hotbar guild skills. Please, God.
Anani, please do this for us. All right, so 5 new guild skills. I'm kind of curious what you guys think of these. Some of them I think are cool, some are not. So the first one, they now have separated CTG with teleport or battlefield gathering. So that way you can use CTG only outside of Node War. So you can use it for like a guild event or whatever, and it's not going to blow your cooldown for Node War CTG. That's kind of cool. So now it's separate.
That is cool.
Breath of Life is 5-hour cooldown, and it instantly removes the resurrection time for all guild members. I actually think that's really fucking cool. The only thing is, like, don't you have to be alive to cast the guild skill, or can you do it dead?
I think you do have to be alive.
GM, don't fight. GM, go hide. Go hide. We're planning to res early on this push.
I mean, can the officers use these skills, or is
Yeah.
it GM only like CTG?
The only one that's GM only is the teleport. Everything else is officer and guild master.
Okay. Why just...
I don't know. I have
Just
no
make
idea.
CTG officer usable, please.
So yeah, so that's that one's actually really crazy for some strategy, or like we can actually win this if we res up again immediately, you know?
Yeah.
Like in a base race, that makes base races like way more risky. I feel like if you're the play style that just base races,
you dive their base. Like, let's say you have a push, you dive their base, like you die on their structures, and then you immediately res everybody up and then teleport them back. So like you're right back there, not even like 15 seconds later, you know?
Yeah. The next one is called line arrangement. That sounds like or line rearrangement. That sounds like a mistranslation. But that one instantly recovers the HP of all guild members. Healing touch recovers 200 HP. Oh, that one's a 5-hour cooldown. The line arrangement that recovers all HP. Healing touch is only a 30-minute cooldown, so you can use it multiple times in a war, and it recovers plus 200 HP every 3 seconds for all guild members for a full minute. Which is kind of interesting.
Sorry.
Yeah.
I'm struggling to comprehend. They're giving people guild skills to increase their health regeneration, while also cutting down on the maximum HP twofold in T1 Node Wars right now. What is happening?
Well, you know, you have to understand, half of the people are sending in tickets saying they hate the one-shot mechanic. The other half is saying we can't kill anybody. So they're conflicted.
That's pretty true.
They're conflicted.
Which, by the way, the health change is the worst shit that's ever happened. In all honesty, it's really bad.
Which health change?
The double health fuckery of capping HP and then reducing your max HP every 20 minutes.
Oh, wait. Are they still reducing? I thought they got rid of that.
No, it is still a mechanic on T1 Node Wars and is the worst shit ever.
Hell yeah. Get fucked. Come to T2s, dude. It's heaven up here. Come fight Joe with us. We could use your help. Boosting morale is also a 30-minute cooldown and gives all guild members a useless ability for 1 minute. So that's pretty cool. You get 20% move speed. So ninjas and kunos will be a little bit faster with target chase.
And mooses, dude.
Yeah, because mooses need to be faster. Am I right?
Yep.
Fastest class in the game. Most super armors, most damage. Let's see. Dude, mooses think I hate that class so much. I actually don't hate that class. I just dislike the people that play it.
How can you not hate that class? It's most protected, most damage, most movement, most CC, most, I mean, come on. It's insane.
I like mooses, and I was championing your buffs. I like that you guys got buffed, all right? And no, you don't need a grab.
Wait, which buff? It's been like what, 5 weeks in a row?
Yeah.
Which ones?
Well, the most recent ones that we got on live are the damage buffs. We got some damage buffs too.
Not
skills.
enough. Still need more.
I mean, nothing like New Year's Eve, but they did get buffs.
Dude, that New Year's Eve buff. That shit's insane.
Have you seen that shit? I was fucking right.
It's really OP. They need to do something about that class. I don't know.
No,
you guys haven't even fucking played the class.
Rezlar hasn't seen. I don't think Rezlar's actually seen what that skill does ever since the patch came out.
He doesn't even know what
he doesn't even know. Dude, that
I was in your stream, Nyashi. Do you not remember me hosting you?
Ooh. Nyashi, you kind of got you there. You do sort of owe Rezlar a host.
What? Dude, I'm just saying they buffed New Year's Eve so much. I think they need to increase the stamina cost on Chase to compensate. That's all I'm saying.
Double, just by double.
Right, so I actually, all right, yeah, you did host me. I forgot about that. So, all right, yeah, but you got to understand, when I tested that, I got 1,077 trash every 15 minutes, and that was fairly consistent. I did it for a few different 15-minute runs, and I tested with Succession. I got 1,200 trash per 15 minutes. So it's like not even a buff. Like it's a buff to Awakening players, and that's it. It is not buff Meiwa as far as like improving our overall grind.
There was a Meiwa in KR that pulled 7,600 trash at Sakrea, which
with a yellow scroll.
Yes, with a yellow scroll. But do you know how much that is without?
It's like 56.
Yeah, it's a fucking insane amount. So I think it's safe to say. But he also
had 286 with Kudum and Blackstar.
But that's still like more than Sork's pull.
What are you like upset for Sorks?
No, I'm just saying that your test was bad because
my test was bad.
Well, you did it poorly. You got really low trash. Like I'm saying, like someone.
No, I was also at Star's End. They were at Sakrea, so
well, I know,
I do reserve the fact that there might be a difference in how Sakrea is versus.
But also, I do feel obligated to point out the fact because I was watching the stream for a while. I did hear you several times, Nyashi, say my pulls are kind of scuffed here. Meiwa, who's more accustomed to Awakening, could probably do better than what I'm doing, or something along those lines.
Yeah, but at the same time, when I actually had a little bit more hard-focused grind session, I literally improved the trash by 10.
Well, then
I didn't really see a major difference.
Listen, the things that you personally
that kind of leads me to believe that even with an improved trash or improved pull rate, there wouldn't be a significant difference.
Can we please separate? Wait, you said you pulled how much?
1,077.
Okay, so that's what, 4,000.
Under 4,400.
Under 4,400. Okay, your kill speed is faster than a Succession Kuno on an individual pack. Would you say that that's fair to say?
Yeah, probably.
Okay, a Kuno can pull more than that, so that means that your pulling was definitely bad, or something else was wrong. Because if your kill speed is faster, I don't think Meiwa pulls like slower than Kuno. It's probably similar, like the actual pulling speed. Because Kuno just has to like literally throw kunai. I mean, just sitting there throwing kunais at every mob. I mean,
what about Succession? I get 1,200. So how much you pulling with Kuno?
No, don't ask me. I'm really bad at grinding. I pulled nothing.
Okay.
All
right. So I'm a little concerned about your point.
My
So
my
in
point. Wait, no,
conclusion-
I'll explain my point to you. Is your class kills a pack faster, and the polling speed is probably similar. So that means that your trash per hour being
show
lower.
me a video of a Kuno killing.
Okay, I'll show you a video of a Kuno getting 5,000 right now.
And where is this at? Is this
I'm
at
gonna
Starzone?
I'll link it to. Yeah, it's Starzone. But my point is, since you can kill as fast or faster than a Suck Kuno with Awakening, you should be pulling way more than what you did.
Yeah, that's possible.
That's all I'm
I'm just
saying.
saying I didn't see a significant difference when I was actually focusing on the pulls a little bit more. Like I would have expected at least, a very significant difference in pulls. This is okay. Yeah, this is.
Oh, I'm gonna have to sneeze. I feel it coming, dude. Anyway, so somehow our troll got way too serious and heated. I mean, the stamina chase,
He kills it just faster, if not faster.
right?
You got to remember there was a lot of setup time with the pull, and then on top of that, you have to do all the buffs, and then you have to maintain back attacks.
Yeah.
With the New Year's Eve in order to make it efficient.
No, that's. I mean, that's like every class has to do that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean,
but I'm saying like you can pull.
He
like,
killed a lot faster. He killed
this guy
instantaneously.
has my gear.
Yeah.
Well, don't you think if you had 297 with Kudum like I do, you'd probably kill even faster?
I could probably hit 5K, maybe.
Well, there you go, dude. See? So you're saying Chase does need a nerf?
It has nothing to do with Chase.
Just kidding.
What kind of fucking retardation are we going with here?
Whoa! Whoa! All right, now she's on a 5-minute timeout.
Oh, dude, we just there goes our fucking Red Bull sponsorship.
Yep,
or
there it
whatever
goes.
was.
I'm drinking Monster Energy today. G Fuel not tomorrow. They're gonna revoke our application. Dude, you hear? You're right, Kapani. Maywas are toxic as fuck. I don't know.
Listen, it's probably
What are
already
you
too
talking
late.
about toxic and fun? You're trying to troll me into fucking just delirium. It's just insane. Come on.
It's probably already too late. The comments have been typed already. But for any brain dead people out there, we're fucking with Nyashi. We're not.
This is
we
fucking
don't
so
actually
troll.
believe. We don't actually believe Chase needs to be nerfed because of New Year's Eve. So stop typing your comment, or if you already typed it, then go delete it.
Speak for yourself, wrestler. It always starts with just a simple buff to New Year's Eve, doesn't it? And it ends with the whole server running rampant with Maywas.
I personally think since New Year's Eve got buffed, they should go nerf Chase, but only on Musa.
Dude, all right. Nyashi, would you be okay with that?
What would you even do to nerf it?
Just double the stamina cost.
Double the stamina.
They already did.
Well, no, they could double the stamina cost of Chase, and then when they're e-buffed, it cuts it back down to half. Does that seem fair?
Wait, what? Say it again?
So they double the stamina cost of Chase, and then when a Musa uses the e-buff to make their e-buff more useful, it'll cut the stamina cost back down to the half. I think that sounds fair.
That sounds fair. That sounds fair.
Yeah. So
it makes your e-buff useful.
So if it's 100 stamina per Chase now, it'd be nerfed, so it's 200 stamina per Chase, and during their e-buff, it's only 100 stamina per Chase.
Oh my gosh.
Would that not be a direct buff to their e-buff? I'm just saying.
Yeah, that sounds fair. I agree. That sounds fair.
All right. Fucking
craziness. Absolute
class.
Craziness.
Imagine only needing one skill to move, one skill for PvP, and one skill for PvE. Fucking Maywas, dude. What else? That's it with the guild skills. They still didn't make it usable. So
Jeez, I'm starting to believe that Kunos are the whiniest fucking class, just from all the whining that Frosty does.
I'm not a Kuno, dude. I'm a future ranger, and rangers have been.
I mean, you are basically the only Kuno, right? So
no.
I don't think I've ever seen another Kuno
outside
of Battle Arena.
According to my guild, there's at least 6 other Kunos.
6 other Kunos feels bad, dude.
Dude, we literally have the highest. We have the highest Kuno
unique
per capita
class. You're Kuno.
We have the most Kunos per capita in relevance. It's crazy. By the way, now actually, what guild are you going to? You coming to
I
relevance?
don't know yet. I
You
didn't even
do
know
a
that
little-
guild existed still.
Well, we could set up a little trial.
Dude,
We
that
usually-
make you all end up retrialing for your own guild.
We usually make Mewa's lock chase.
Oof.
Just for the
You better
group
not
fights.
lose. I swear to God, if you lose and after I lock chase, you have to reroll.
Just for the group fights, we lock chase.
Oh my gosh.
Oh shit, dude. All right, we got to move on.
I'll
What
just
else?
pop Tiger Blade then and just say fuck it. I hope to God I can survive the hits while you guys kill each other.
Dude, Tiger Blade Carver is actually busted.
You mean the Red Blade Tiger Blade,
Just
or
all
the
Tiger
Red Blade
Blades.
Carver? I mean,
Yeah, just all Tiger Blade. Everything. Anything with the word blade in it. It's pretty busted.
based on the lore, actually, you're not wrong. It is technically supposed to be Red Blade is like the mastery of Tiger Blade.
All right, and last but not all right, Rez, you pointed out there's some new boat stuff. Unfortunately, there's one person in Clash that cares about that, and nobody else on the server does.
Clash?
Yeah.
Wait, who?
Lollipop.
Oh,
dude.
Kitty?
Yeah, dude.
Yeah, Kitty. Yeah, Kitty probably is pretty hype about it.
Yeah. And
Dude,
there's
I
some
literally
more.
saw there was a post on Reddit, and I just know it's talking about Kitty. Someone complaining about how why can't I just barter in peace or something like that. It is really funny.
Oh, they're complaining that there's something else that they have to get now.
Yeah.
I don't remember if it was on Reddit or what, but it was just funny. Made me laugh.
Let's see. So, I don't know. There's new stuff, I guess. Oh, they added some clues for the merchant ring stuff. Oh, they're going to be buffing the max price on some of these accessories like Black Distortion, all that at Penn. Since there's like 10 orders up on all of these accessories at Penn. So they're going to buff the max price. All right, there was one note in here that I was
Wait,
curious.
there's how many on the market?
There's, let's see.
Pre-orders up,
Yeah, pre-orders up. There's a lot.
Oh, okay.
but nobody's selling because it's not worth it. And it's too cheap.
There's 11 pre-orders out for a Penn Black Distortion earring. There's 3 for Penn Layton. There's like, what, 5 for Penn Ogre? 5 for Penn Ogre, and Ring of Crescent Garden also is like, there are 18 pre-orders out for a Penn Ring of Crescent Guardian.
Jesus.
Yeah, it's kind of rough. So I guess that needs to be buffed. Fuck, what was I gonna say? Oh, they're changing the amount of medals you need to buy some of this boss stuff. So you could buy like Kzarka boxes and Kudum boxes and shit like that with your war medals, and they are nerfing that down. So like a dandy box now is going to be only 300 medals. After right now it's 500. A 20 stack is going to cost 20 medals instead of 40. They need to nerf down the 40 and the 60 stack though. What else? There was something else. Oh, where's this? I think it's under UI. I wonder if someone tests this, but they said, wait, where's the fucking UI change? UI, game settings. The health counting has been added to the superimposed health gauge view. So when I said it, something to do with the stacked health bar. You know that weird stacked health bar?
Yeah.
Now
Yeah.
apparently it shows numbers, but I don't know how that looks or what exactly that means. If it shows numbers for your own health bar or for enemy health bar. But I'm kind of curious if someone's tested that.
Couldn't tell you.
Yeah, I don't know. Oh well. Yeah, and that's all, I guess, for that stuff. Oh, the awakening stuff. That's the last thing. They said at the very bottom, class changes. Currently, several adventurers are giving opinions on the damage amount of each character's awakening skill. So they got their people on it. Our representatives from every community. I'm sure they sent the best of each of our classes out there to talk to these folks. We're also increasing the damage of awakening skills through data collection and verification, and will be updated through the Black Desert Research Institute as soon as possible. We are not prioritizing specific characters, but we are adjusting the entire character that has not yet reached the legend. So we ask for
Wait,
your
what?
understanding for the delay in time, and we will further accelerate so that various adventures can be satisfied. That made sense to everybody, right?
I got it.
I would like to know who the male player was that suggested that they buffed New Year's Eve to the point that it's all you do is spam it.
As Multi says, they're buffing Warrior Awakening, and they don't want you to feel alarmed that we didn't get Awakening Warrior buffs this patch.
Yeah.
Rest assured, more Warrior Awakening buffs are on the way. They're just getting feedback from some of their warriors right now.
They just want to know which skills could be considered overpowered next.
Yeah, I think what they meant to say was they are still aware that some classes' awakening damage is not yet up to par, and they're looking into it. Rez, did you want to talk about these Berserker changes? Or lack thereof?
Talk about they think apparently they have fixed the bugs that they caused, which hopefully they have.
4th time's the charm?
Yeah, something like that.
Predatory Hunt 1 through Absolute have been modified to work properly.
Yep.
That's
that's
a buff.
There's not much to say other than hopefully they finally fixed it.
That's a buff. The bug where the movement distance in the air was shortened when using Giant Leap backwards has been corrected to be the same as previous movement distance. And the character's voice output when using skills has been changed to be more natural. So, they fixed everything. Sounds like to me. And they did buff Musa again. The sound effects of projection and flow extra credit have been changed.
Oh well. So what's that? 6 weeks in a row?
6 weeks in a row, dude. By the way, if none of you have yet, I know a lot of people don't play with game sounds. I do personally, but the new sound effect for Serpent Ascension is epic as fuck. If you have not heard it on live server,
I play with game sounds. I just have them on the lower, almost like ambient sound level.
Yeah. It's pretty cool though. They have like this whooshing wind like sound. It sounds fucking epic as fuck. It's really cool.
That's
also,
the sound of getting to the gray screen. Fucking die, and that's all you see after that is just gray.
Yeah, basically. All right, here, hold on. I'm gonna play this sound because it's just that good. It's just it's just that good. I'm gonna play this on stream. Let's turn up this. Hopefully this comes through in the record. I think it will. Let me just turn on game sounds. I usually have this shit muted for the podcast. All right, here we go. Oh, that shit sounds fucking cool, dude. Oh, Vel is in 1 minute. Fuck.
Oh shit. You ain't wrong.
Shit. I completely forgot.
I did too.
Thank you, Marvell.
We started much later than usual.
Yeah, shit. Oh no.
Threw off my time.
Our weekly bundle of joy. We almost missed it.
That was close.
Oh shit, now my game sounds are way too loud. Hold on.
I'm already on my tamer, dude.
Holy. There we go. Back to no sounds. Perfect.
So, since we're talking about stupid shit like the sound that a skill makes, I ran a very scientific test the other day to see which class has the least pants available to them in their outfits.
Okay.
And I believe,
Same.
correct me if I'm wrong, Stream, but I believe it was a tie, wasn't it? I think it was a tie between DK and Lon.
Oh yeah, Lon hates pants. I forgot.
Yeah, I think, if I remember correctly, I believe it was a tie between DK and Lon at, I think it was 2 pants each. They each have 2 pants available to them. 2 outfits that have pants.
Lon has 2 with pants?
2 with pants, yeah.
Let's see. Oh, right, because basically the outfits that every class has, right?
If you're talking about the armor one, yeah.
It's like Valoran. Just
Yeah.
hideous. They might as well. That you shouldn't even count that one.
The helmet is hideous. The armor isn't bad.
The
I
helmet
actually kind of
does.
like the armor, but the helmet is the worst shit ever on female classes.
Usually.
What's the other one? I guess are you counting the riding attire?
I don't remember. No, we didn't count any like life skill things. Hold on, let me look. You're looking at Juan? It was Charles Renee.
Oh, you're counting those as pants.
Those are pants. What if those aren't pants? What are they?
I don't. I think it's just a pop filter on her legs.
Pop filter on her legs.
It's just an elongated pop filter. I don't know what those are. Fuck, Vel killed me, dude. I'm swimming back to the platform. I'm swimming back.
I'm just using my fairy tier.
Why are you using the tier?
Fairy tier, because
the
I don't
fairy
die.
tier. Never mind.
This is like the only time a week where I die. So
damn,
use
dude,
my
must be
free
nice.
tier.
Must be nice.
Yeah, no. I die all the time.
What do you guys think of the Hashashin like block jump thing? I hear a lot of people complaining about it. I'm wondering, do you guys think that skill's too strong?
Hard to say. Need to actually experience it in real PvP. I have yet to fight Hashashins in
I feel like it's really hard to judge until like you actually have good Hashashins using it in like meaningful PvP.
Yeah, you're gonna need to wait like a couple weeks to a month, but even then the awakening will be out and they'll still be kind of like trash for a while until they get the hang of it.
Yeah. When is Vel jumping again?
We did not. Yeah, since we're kind of waiting on Vel to do Vel things, let me take a moment to apologize for anyone that was bothered by the Discord fiasco that we had to deal with.
Wait, we had a Discord fiasco?
We did.
She was in that moment. He was being grabbed by Kzarka in his grind spot.
I looked at the discussion channel and whatnot, but I didn't see any fucking fiasco shit.
When was that? That was like last.
I want to say it was Monday.
It was 2 days ago.
I think it was.
I looked at it.
Wasn't it Monday or Tuesday, something like that?
Yeah, I think it was like Monday or Tuesday. But anyway, basically, we had some kid get salty, get banned, and then get saltier. And
you did tell me about that actually.
He started trying to troll the Discord, yada yada. Anyway, it shouldn't happen again. We have a lot more precautions in place to prevent that sort of stuff from happening. I was kind of hoping it would never have to come to that, but kids gonna be kids. What are you gonna do? So anyway, sorry for anyone that was bothered by it. It shouldn't happen again.
I mean,
and it was a Musa, in case anyone's curious.
It was a Musa.
Oh my gosh.
No, it was. I mean, I'm sorry, dude. The facts are the facts, all right? This is not how you behave, Musas.
It definitely is not fair to, make an example out of, to say that he's representative of all Musas, you know what I'm saying?
No, not all. Just a large...
Just the ones who say Musa needs a grab, basically. It's those,
he's representative.
It's those types of people. Just those guys.
No, Chaos, it was not. No, it was someone that was just completely out of line and crazy. And angry.
Yeah. Very angry.
Not to interrupt this, but did you guys get your Vel bundles? You ready?
Yeah. I am getting it right now.
Bundle of disappointment. Here we go. All right.
I'm ready whenever.
All right. You ready? Wait, hold on. 3, 2, 1, go. I didn't get shit.
Nothing.
Drip.
One day, man. Hey, can we at least get the 100 mil gold bar or something for this shit? God damn.
No, that would be the worst one, because then that means all your RNG went towards that garbage.
Oh, someone in my guild got one. Fucker. Congratulations, I mean.
Someone in guild got it.
Oh,
nice.
No. Why couldn't it be me? Is there anything else? I think that's it.
I think so.
Dude, we kind of have a lot of shit coming down the road. Oh! We do have some news. They announced Odalita's release date officially.
Oh yeah, what the hell? How did we not think about that?
Yeah.
October 7th, right?
October 7th, it's coming.
Yep, and that's why all the pen dims are gone and all the Kaffers are gone.
Mm-hmm. So the Cafferstone market, everything is max price. There's thousands of orders. I mean, they actually do still get filled, but
there's 2 pen dim tree orders up.
20 bill. What the fuck?
Yeah, the price went up. Also, Garmoth's Heart. Now there's actually a lot listed because the price went up so much, but it went up from 5 bill to 8.5 bill. Look at this spike. This is the announcement. If we want a reference for when they announced it. Look at that hockey stick straight up to the sky. Yeah, so Garmoth's Heart, you need it for your dandy. It gives you 2 sockets and 3% critical hit damage. Dude, I'm excited for Odalita, man. That shit cannot come soon enough. Yeah. Anyway, all right. I'm gonna comments time. Pulling up the comments.
Sure. I think the only thing I was super excited for about Odalita was Thorntree Castle.
Yeah, man, we're not getting it because it's not out yet.
I know.
Sad.
What the fuck?
Yeah, I don't know what the deal is with that shit, man. They hate us.
Did they just like give up on that? I guess. I don't know.
I guess. I don't know. Thorntree Castle, yeah, it was like the 5v5 PvP with like PvE in it, I guess. It also said something along, I don't know, who knows, whatever. Basically, we got Garmoth instead.
It sounded kind of like the Destiny 2 game mode where you have to like kill a bunch of PvE mobs and then occasionally you run into like other teams and you have to like PvP and then you can like steal shit or whatever and then you like keep PvEing and make it's like a race almost. It sounded very similar to that if anyone's ever played that game mode. I don't remember what it's called in Destiny 2.
Yeah. Don't play Destiny 2. All right.
Don't play
comments.
Destiny 2.
Kenichi Sai says...
Thank you. Gambit. Yeah,
Gambit, yeah.
That's what it's called.
Says Noise. Anawari says, good morning, Reslar.
Good morning.
Lost Soul says, lawns have no pants, so when they fly, you can get a cheeky upskirt. And then Share My Feeds replies to that and says, yee, with a sweaty smiley face. Scout X117 says, my favorite guy, him, quote, duel for spot. Me, quote, be done in 10 minutes and you can have it. Then I get grief for 10 minutes anyway. Yeah, I love that too. Feverdon says, hi. Hello, Feverdon. There's actually not that many comments this week. Icarian Justicar says, I once had a duel for spot. I said, no, I'm on a J-scroll. He cried like a baby and grieved, and then messaged my guild leader saying he didn't accept the duel for spot. I was a witch and really didn't feel like wasting my scroll after that. I lost my respect for people who ask for duel for spot. It's give me your spot or I'll grieve. It's not a question.
Well, I would say based on the scenario that he provided, he didn't duel for spot because he didn't want to. I mean, it's not right that the guy griefed, but how can you say you have no respect for duel for spot when you didn't actually do the duel for spot?
Yeah, but there's a thing with like, especially J scrolls, right? Like that's something
it doesn't matter. Like it is what it is.
No,
I understand.
It definitely does, though. Like people put respect on J scrolls, dude.
Except for Jay himself, who made those scam ass scrolls.
I don't know. Like it's you don't own the spot. You got to keep it. It just is what it is. That's how I view it. It doesn't matter what you have popped.
May was pay taxes too. Tamahomie says, oh no, Zeagle. Zeagle says, in SEA, Odalita is supposed to come out on October 7th. Same here. Tamahomie says, that guy who complained about P-Noise playing NA/EU servers might be an owner of a boosting company, Lamau XD. Mineria says,
complained about that?
Well, that was the, remember when I was reading through the forum post on the bans and someone said that a lot of players from the Philippines are getting banned just because they're from the Philippines?
Oh, yeah, that's right.
So this guy's saying that that guy was probably an owner of a company.
Yeah, probably.
Mineria says
that guy owns Bikini Panda, dude.
Yeah. Mineria says the Tribly headpieces have been in game for a while. The task force couldn't even come up with that. Lel. I mean, I feel like they added more definition to the feather. Nautic says, I feel like the addition of these accuracy accessories is their way of trying to make DR viable, since you are not getting much of an advantage versus DR build by using one of these accessories. Frosty, Diablo 4 already exists and it is free to play. It's called Path of Exile. L-O-fucking-L. That's called Diablo 2 Lite, my friend.
Diablo 2 Lite.
Killers Row 85 tagged the 42-minute mark and says it's going to be the best thing since hats. Frosty dies a little inside. Dude, yeah, hats are good, dude. Everyone loves a good hat, except for that fucking. Hold on, let me pull this up, dude. Let me pull up this Valerian helmet real quick, the one that Rosar was talking about earlier. Where is it? Do they have it for Valk? Maybe they don't. Oh yeah, Valorian. Look at this helmet. This is the helmet that you put on your kid that's still in a high chair eating macaroni. This is not a helmet for war or battle. This is a helmet to protect your child, and nothing more. I hate this outfit. Like, this outfit could be cool, except the skirt and that weird helmet. Is there a visor option? Yeah, it makes you look more stupid. Although it doesn't, you know how it doesn't work. And why would the visor option work in the Pearl Shop where you can actually see what it'd look like?
No, there's not a visor option for that outfit.
I say no visor option.
I have that outfit. It does not do anything. That visor is stuck on your fucking forehead.
Turn it into Cronstones immediately. Daz says Fall Guys proves that grab is OP. Is all you need to win PvP. True. High on Ninja says, hey guys, I really love the show. I would love it if you could have Yellow HQ on the show to talk about the stage of Ninja these days. Keep it up, my dudes.
I actually had him on not too long ago, right?
Yeah, we had him on when Succession came out, and I feel like Ninja hasn't really changed that much.
Yeah. No, not really.
Yeah, it's sort of.
I mean, after they nerfed and then rebuffed, not really.
Yeah, I think it's in a good spot. But if things do change, we'll definitely revisit.
I don't have a problem with Ninja in its current state. Definitely.
Kupani says Ninja is great. Next question. Battle Hot Dog says, give Lon some pants, damn it. It's cold up here. And then nobody says, longtime lurker, I'm a big fan of opening Vel Bundle ceremony at the very end of the podcast. Keep up the good work. Dude, the Vel Bundle
One day we're going to get them fucking bells. All three of us at the same time.
It would be so cool if me and Nayashe got it. And Rezlar was pissed.
It's not Rezlar.
Just because Rezlar has the most authentic pissed off reactions.
Oh my god, the view count on that video will be amazing.
Dude. He would do his stereotypical Rezlar. Oh my god! Dude, it'd be hype.
Is that my catchphrase?
It's kind of your catchphrase. Yeah, it's sort of your thing. Anyone who's ever anyone who's ever a node ward with you knows that reaction, or done RBF with you. When did the podcast have a lawn? Well, we technically had two lawns. We had Dead GG.
Yeah, Dead GG was one.
And Jules. Did Jules?
Yeah, because Jules was actually a lawn at that time. True.
Is he not a lawn anymore?
No.
What's he play now?
I think he's Sork these days.
Oh no.
Pretty sure he's Sork.
No.
Also, Frosty played lawn.
I did play lawn. I actually loved Suck Lawn. I played Awakening Lawn for a couple of months. I played Suck Lawn for like 3 to 4 weeks. But I was super dude. I mean, it was overtuned, but man, that shit was fun, dude.
I think that was at the height of your rerolling, right? Isn't that around the time you rerolled to Mystic for one day?
That was when like I would be laying in bed at night, shaking and sweating, wondering what class I'm gonna play in the morning. Yeah.
And in case anyone hasn't heard that story before, no, I'm not exaggerating. He rerolled to Mystic, I believe, right?
Yeah. For
one day, 5 hours.
Mm-hmm.
Oh my god.
Oh, that's only a third of it. After that, I was like, well, I should just go back to Kuno, and then I was like, but I haven't tried Sork in so long, it'd probably be super fun. It's been so long, so I went to Sork. And then
you realized you hated
that lasted about 3 hours. And then I was like, fuck, dude, I should just go Ninja. Ninja's super good at grinding. I got to grind up this ogre ring. So I went to Ninja. And then Sunday night.
You realize Ninja's cancer.
And then Sunday night, I went back to Kuno.
I thought you were a Sork for like a couple days.
No, that lasted a few hours.
Why did I think you were a Sork for a couple days? Maybe that was like before.
It was probably a different time.
Well, you had high expectations. That's why.
Yeah, you set the bar too high for me. That was a rough weekend. That was a 5-class weekend. No, 4.
It was also a $500 weekend.
Yeah, it wasn't the most efficient, I would say.
God. Maybe that's why Pearl Abyss is
I
kind
bet
of
your
listening to our RBF ideas.
Hyped. Your girlfriend must be super hyped that they removed those from the fucking cash shop.
Oh, it's been the greatest thing ever, yeah.
We're
planning on
shopping again.
Yeah, we're planning on starting life together now.
She's like, we can pay our bills? Oh my god.
Yeah, so that happened. But, Pearl Abyss saved me from myself. We get seasonal coops now, so thanks, PA. What's crazy
what
is...
class are you going to reroll to using the seasonal reroll coupons?
I don't know, man. I kind of want to give Ranger...
Yeah, you gotta be very sparing with your, very careful with your choice here.
Yeah. Kind of want to give Ranger a try, dude, because I'm just a little bit bored of grinding on the same class.
I would recommend this. If you end up doing what Rezlar was saying earlier, you get the full set, but then you get one additional, get a main hand coupon. And then just to kind of lead the potential there, you pick a class that has a sister class or whatever that you enjoy as well. That way you can just, potentially swap to either one.
Dude, I wish so much that the kunai and the shuriken were just one item. That would make it so much easier. No, not Archer. I'll never play Archer. Class is gross. I like Ranger's Awakening a lot, and I don't know. Yeah, who knows? Maybe I won't reroll.
Maybe you should do. Maybe you should be a suck Ranger on a Doom Horse or a Pegasus, and just that's it. That's really it. That's all you need to do. Then you just win.
Is a move
Especially
back
with your gear?
I feel like Frosty, you should just wait until you have 2 full sets of coupons, so that way you can re-roll to something, and then in 3 hours, whenever you realize that it's ass, you can just re-roll back.
Oh,
did you ask if Amu was back
on Valk? Someone said we
haven't seen Amu playing, at least not streaming.
Look at Rezlar, silly Rezlar. So I actually have 2 sets of reroll coops plus the seasonal.
Oh, okay.
So I do have my emergency, oh no, please no, button.
Oh no, please no.
And it's been a while. I could submit it to. I had them revert reroll once, and then the following week they said
Kuno
no.
A while.
I've been on Kuno a while. It's boring now.
So,
like,
time for that swap.
Yeah, dude. Sick of tendon cuttering.
Also, dude, like every time you host people, they always say you're a really, really good Kuno. If you swap to like Sork or something, can they still say that? It's like
your optimism is mishearing them. They're saying, "Oh yeah," and Frosty's a really, really geared Kuno, not good. They're saying geared.
Oh, is it geared?
Yeah,
that's
they're saying geared. They're saying geared. My favorite one is he's a pretty good Kuno, but he's got a lot of gear. Someone said that to me once. It was felt good. I'm an alright Kuno who makes proper use of the gear, That's how I like to look at it.
Well, I take it since we're just bullshitting to fill time that we're officially done.
We are done. You want to say thank yous and we head out of here? I'm starving.
Yeah, I actually got food coming. It's going to hit the door right in 1 minute. Hell yeah, perfect timing.
Well, good timing.
Did you end up getting Panda at McDonald's?
Sorry, it's...
Oh, go ahead, Russell.
No, go ahead. All
right.
No, go ahead. Go.
I just wanted to know if Nyashi got the chicken nuggets with Panda Express like I asked.
No.
Okay.
I did not get that fucking monstrosity of a menu.
Well, you're weird.
Menu item.
Go ahead, Russell. Close us out. Don't be rude, Nyashi.
Thank you. Thank you everybody so much for watching on the live stream and on the video or the audio recording. Sorry the last episode's video was late. I have been dealing with a lot of shit lately. Hurricane, grandparents issues, all kinds of shit, so thank you for your patience on that. Thanks again to all of our patrons over on Patreon. Thank you so much everybody for just, enjoying hanging out, being respectful in the Discord. I feel like I should thank people for that considering what we've ran into recently. And yeah, hopefully you guys enjoyed. See you next episode.